Good day, everyone. Alice here from Sophie Financial Network. Today is April 19, 2023. Here is the daily analysis for today. So, market just ended up again with a doji negative day. So, is it kind of like a topping formation? I think it is, but the market is kind of like a resilient. You see that buyers are coming back again, just in the middle of the day and buy all the sellers here and took the control. But ultimately, after hours, especially after Tesla earning, market just went slightly to the negative territory. Today, volume for SPY, which is S&P 500, is very, very, very light. Should I say extremely light? 50 million. Folks, this is kind of like exceptional. This is not um, uh, kind of like a typical volume for the option X week, but this is happening, and we should just take it as now. So right now, market is informing a top for a correction. And I believe this correction can be just getting touched to 40,000, just 100 to 150 point down to this level, and then coming back up again for the next reg or next rally to the upside to 4250, 4400. Even if market doesn't have any dip in the next few weeks, let's say, this rally can happen again. So I'm kind of like looking for this rally as like an ultimate topping formation for 2023. I'm still waiting for that one to see how market is going to react, because this rally is going to be very, very important. Right now market is in is in absolute decisive moment, or indecision moment, I should say, just because no one is knowing what they're doing. So it's kind of like a neutral. Today, a sentiment is coming from AII for this week. I will let you know tomorrow's meeting. So we will see how it goes. But sentiment's supposed to be neutral as it was like for the past 2 3 weeks. Momentum wise, we are just getting back again to the bull momentum, but bear reversal is going to happen again. So this is a doji. This can happen anytime. So we can't say anything on that. But IMI, which is kind of like interesting indicator, so this one is kind of like a getting to the backside. This is kind of like, guys, I should say this is kind of a leading indicator, not lagging. So when this one is coming down, we should see a corrective move is coming, especially for the next 2 3 weeks. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to Nasdaq, which is kind of like very, very choppy again today, like yesterday. So it's kind of like the same formation, ended up to 21 points negative. So we are in short, and we are kind of like in break even almost. Like every day we are just checking out. There's nothing happening. We just going to the profit and then coming back up. So buyers recommitting back again. So it's just pushing the market higher a bit after like an early sell-off. But right now we are just slightly negative. So all in all, it's just a bullish consolidation, but this bullish consolidation can fail anytime going down, then next rally. So that's not a forecast, folks. That's what I look like to see. And if that happens, that's going to be amazing price action, which I'm kind of like a following this. So it's kind of like a coming along with this trend line. So the next higher low is coming, and then next leg up can be foreseeable after this dip. So we will see how it goes. We are always looking for the dip as like a buying opportunity. Buying here at the top, it's kind of like a betting, like a gambling, because if it breaks out, yeah, it's going to be spiky, but if it goes down, that's going to be harmful. So I would rather to go down first and buy here when this one is coming with this fantastic white range bar support. Lots of buyers are going to be here, and then for the next leg up, so something like this or something like this, that we nailed it in March bottom. So I'm just looking for another April bottom here for the next leg up, which may I should say it's going to be a top for the market. And we'll see how it goes. June, July, August, that's going to be a tricky month for the stock market regarding a topping formation. Moving on to US 30, which is Dow Jones And Dow Jones is kind of like a negative day just because energy stocks are coming down. So Dow Jones give more pressure to the market. And right now it's just coming down. So this is kind of like a bullish formation in overall, but we are at the top of this wedge or channel or whatever you want to call it. This formation is very, very tricky because if it goes up, that's going to be repeat. But again, like S&P 500 and Nasdaq, I'm just looking for a dip then coming back up because this QM pattern is fantastic. So I'm not sure if it's gonna fold again or unfold, but we'll see how it goes. Moving on to some individual names, here is starting with yield. So bond yield or 2-year yield actually have an upside move, 4.25% to the upside, and sellers just took a control later of the session, and we are getting back to this area. So this is kind of like a tricky moment for the yield. So we will see how it goes. This put pressure on TLT and precious metals at the same time. So the next one is TLT, which is coming back up. So TLT was in red the whole entire session. But look at that. So the candle is kind of like a greenish, but it ended up just a 10 cents below yesterday closing. So it's kind of like a slightly negative. Nothing spectacular. If it goes deeper, we are gonna buy back here. So we are just positioned ourselves here again. Yesterday, I told my subscribers and just announced it here as well in yesterday analysis video that we are just nibbling again small position for TLT. I'm gonna accumulate more if it goes down. So we'll see how it goes. Precious metals, gold. This one is coming down, getting back up sharply. So uh, again, buyers are coming back here. So we didn't get close below this. So it just appears down. So I'm just looking for a close below this. If it closes below 1980, that's going to be an interesting situation to see how it goes. But right now, gold is kind of like a toasting both ways. Both bulls and bears actually are toasted just because they put a stop loss here and then a stop hunted, but they just put like a short position and then market just squeeze the shorts to the upside. So we'll see how it goes. Gold right now it's just forming the bearish consolidation within this kind of like a forming head and shoulder, but we need to see more downside. We need to have like a closing below 1980. So that's the line that I'm looking for. Crude just a 4% downside. So crude just failed this consolidation and coming down right now. So it goes to this gap and crude can go to 76 at least. So we'll see how it goes. But that's why Dow Jones and stocks in energy is coming down because crude signaling for the downside. And the ultimate level would be this wide range bar. So we will see how it goes. VIX is coming down. Interestingly, VIX just spike up this morning with the early session sellers, but look at that. So this one is coming down again. Market close negative territory. VIX is going down 2%. So any pullback could be selling opportunity with VIX. VIX, I believe it can go lower and lower until all the sellers actually get disappointed. Sellers in the market, I should say stock market, and then VIX is gonna have a spike, something like this. So right now we are not positioning ourselves. We just nailed this top and leave it for now as is. Dixie had like a positive day. It's kind of like a forming bullish consolidation a bit. This is kind of like a trend line if you draw a line. So if we get above this, 103, 104 is coming down the road. So we'll see how it goes. But any close below this could be ugly for Dixie as well, going to the 95. Going to the technology stocks, Apple. It was like a rocket star for today. Apple goes back again up. This momentum is pretty resilient. So I should say Apple is in on fire right now. Amazon, this is the one that I just posted in my Twitter feed as well. So this one is getting a bullish momentum. So if this one goes, let me just show you pretty interesting thing. So if you just draw a trend line here, let me just go back here all the way up to here. So this is kind of like a trend line and we are just get there. So we challenged a couple of times. We couldn't hold up pretty well above this, coming back down. So if this one gets above this, especially if this one get above this one, I just posted that this 113, 114 is going to be very, very important level because first of all, we just break above this. Also, we are going above this pivotal point, which is very, very important just because this pivotal point is getting back to this supply area and couldn't engulf this. So if we get close above this in a daily basis, then Amazon is going to spike up to here to 130 for the first target and then 140 for the next target. So right there. So this is the one, 150 actually. So this is the one that I'm looking at for Amazon right now. So this area could be the next target place. But for the first one, 130 could be kind of like the topping target for Amazon. But we need to close above this. So if it get close up daily above this, that's going to be spiky to the upside. Meta, nice momentum to the upside, gap down. But look what happened, just buyers coming back again. So ended up $2 loss today, but nothing special happened. Microsoft, just a bullish momentum, is in consolidation phase. August top is very, very important. If we engulf above this, which I believe Microsoft can do that, so 305, 310 is coming down the road. Google just in consolidation, nothing happening, just 32 cents down today. Netflix, due to earning, gap down, going down all the way here, just more buyers coming back. This is a wide range bar, so technically we should expect some kind of like a balance or bounce from this area. Tesla, aftermarket, it goes down. So this is not showing, but the blue line here, 130, 173, it's going to be aftermarket. So Tesla getting below this. So right now I'm just looking for this area as like a call option or kind of like a bottoming formation. So we need to see a reversal for Tesla. SMH, semiconductors, is the next sector. So it's kind of like a boring bearish consolidation. I know this one gap down, but buyers coming back. So SMH almost 1% down today. So semiconductors are not strong at all. For now, at least, the stocks the same pattern, 1.09% down. TSM, this one coming down, buyers coming back, but still below this level. AMD, better action, but again, this one just to hold up pretty well, $88. If it goes down, that's going to be ugly. Nvidia is kind of like a powerhouse for this one. Again, going back to this one has a fantastic momentum, to be honest. I'm just wondering how come this one can be so resilient. But again, this is a monthly chart. I still, the top is there. Probably I would be wrong. I don't know. So we will see how it goes. Texas Instrument coming down sharply, $3.24 down. So we will see if it breaks below this. And Lam Research, the same pattern. It's kind of like a forming the top information another time. So this is the top, this is the secondary top, and then this one is going down. So you'll see here. Moving on to the financials, strong today. So XLF just pushed momentum to the upside. It can go to 33 to 34. So we'll see how it goes. But 33, 34, that's going to be the area for financials. KBE, which is kind of like a breaking up nicely. So this one is getting on the rocket momentum-ish phase, and this can go to 40, 41, 42. That's going to be a possible scenario. Above this candle could be repeat. KRE, which is regional bank, phenomenal move to the upside. So this one just push the banking sector on the secure side. So we'll see. So this one is going up just because if this one is ripping up to the upside, then it's going to give a brief and relief to the market for now. JP Morgan just a slightly negative today after phenomenal move to the upside. So it's kind of like a leader for the market. This is the topping phase for JP Morgan, kind of like a double top. So we need to have more consolidation for breakout for another like higher high. Goldman Sachs as well, so positive today, $2.98 up. So Goldman as like a good progress for now. Wells Fargo 37 cents up. So nothing spectacular, nothing good, nothing bad. So this one has like a keep its momentum to the upside. It goes above this trend line. So this can go to 43, $44. Moving on to the gold miners along with gold. So this one is coming down. As you see here, buyers just coming back up again, but lots of sellers are took control right now. So they're just pushing the price down to these levels probably. That's going to be a next leg up buying opportunity. So if this one goes down here, I will let you know about the next phase of the buying opportunity. GDXJ, um, kind of like weaker than big sector or big miners. So this one is coming down with the doji bar. AEM, which is Agnico Eagle, this one is coming down, but doji positive day. Not a positive doji green day, but it's not positive. It was negative. NEM, which is 60% down. So it's kind of like a very typical corrective move. It's not crash or something. It's kind of like a pullback for the next phase to the upside. Franco Nevada $2.50 down. Gold Barrick as well. This one is coming down, but buyers just came back a bit just the latter of the session. Moving on to the energy sector, XOP, which is oil and gas exploration ETF. Look at the candle. So this one is coming down, but nice candle though. So this one goes back to this gap and then sharply going back up. So we'll see if it has a follow through tomorrow. OIH, which is oil and gas services, this one not bad actually. So this one is forming kind of like a bullish consolidation. We'll see for another pop tomorrow or later this week. Exxon, bullish consolidation, pretty nice price action though. Chevron 16 cents up, so not a bad day. Oxy, this one is coming down, but again, look at that. So this is kind of like end of the corrective move. That's what I'm seeing here. Rig is coming down as well. So rig was bad, like 8% or so, but this one is coming up as well. So we'll see how it goes. If the whole entire industry going up, this one can be repeat. And I know I told you before, so I'm just looking for the ultimate target $12 or so. So we'll see how it goes for this one. Okay, I think I finished up everything. Market is in very extreme light volume, so we should just take it benefit of doubt. For now, this is going to be a pullback for the next buying opportunity. Have a wonderful day. See you on the chart. Bye bye.